the past several years, one thing has become increasingly obvious to everyone, including some of the celebrities out there. Now, maybe not some of the ones with thicker skulls who still don't understand this, but by and large, most people do not want to hear celebrity elites, Hollywood elites, tell them what they should be doing with their lives. Give them political talking points or advice, especially not either in their movies or on the red carpet promoting their movies or at award shows, when they should just be there to talk about their movies. Some celebrities are getting that, and some celebrities are speaking out, including Billy Bob Thornton. Now, Billy Bob Thornton obviously recently had starred in Landman, which was a smash hit on Paramount Plus, created by Taylor Sheridan, just like so many things he creates, appealable to a lot of different people, and certainly it was a smash hit. Season 2 is coming in less than a week. Another thing with some of these shows that Taylor Sheridan does, some pretty quick turnaround. Now, that last season of Yellowstone, a lot of things went into the delay surrounding that. But for Landman, if you love Landman Season 1, Season 2 is right around the corner. And Billy Bob Thornton went on the Joe Rogan show to talk a little bit about everything, obviously. But the topic of celebrities came up and how so many people have kind of lost a little bit of the mystique. We know everything about their lives at this point. And Billy Bob Thornton had some things to say to the celebrities who constantly are pushing their political opinions at each and every opportunity. Billy Bob Thornton flames celebrities shoving their political positions down audiences' throat. Accept your little award and fuck off. Appearing on the Joe Rogan Experience, Thornton advised celebrities to just accept your little award and fuck off. Thornton recalled how British comedian Ricky Gervais spent much of his time at the 2020 Golden Globes roasting the celebrities. So let's hear for himself exactly what he has to say.
That has thrown you in jail, you know. But there's something about having heroes that are unattainable for you. That way they can stay in that magic spot. So I think we've lost magic and mystery and all these things.
Well, it certainly happens when you hear actors talk about politics. Mm-hmm. When actors become activists, it's like, okay.
Yeah.
Oy. Oy.
I donate to a lot of charities, mainly children's stuff, but nobody knows it. I don't go to the award show and talk about it when I'm getting my award. It's like Ricky Gervais said in that skit of his. You know, he said, "Look, you know, come up here, accept your little award, and fuck off."
Yeah.
You know, I think first of all, unless you have really studied stuff and really know about a subject fully. Who the hell would want to listen to an actor or a musician talk about politics? You know what I mean? It's
right.
Like, are we supposed to follow this? I mean, if we are, what if they lead you down the wrong road? And, you know, and politically, I call myself a radical moderate. I'm like very strong in my opinions. But my opinions don't belong to any political party.
And he's talked about that before. He's called himself a radical moderate before and has talked about how frustrating it does seem to be, just the current political climate and all of those things. And there's plenty of people he doesn't like on either side. But when it comes to lecturing people or telling people how to live their lives, that's not really for him. I mean, even when the first season of Landman was coming out, people tried to get him to comment on this stuff. Now, I can't say that I know every single instance that Billy Bob Thornton has ever gone out there and said anything. But at least in the past couple of years, we do have a lot of instances. 2021, he called himself a radical moderate who, you know, isn't going to like shill for any political party. When Elon Musk got appointed by Donald Trump in 2024, when Landman was about to come out, a lot of the media, a lot of press were talking to him. Is this going to affect the show? Like, are you guys going to talk about this? Are you to do like whatever, right? This was Billy Bob Thornton's response. Thornton, who played the U.S. president in the 2003 film Love Actually, told the PA news agency, Mr. Musk's appointment doesn't matter because his new drama is not really a politicized show. I think people should watch it with no agenda because we used to watch things with no agenda. It's just a story that shows what happened. It's not pro or con. It's just the ins and outs, ups and downs, the good, the bad, and the ugly of working in a business like this. It's very intense and dangerous, and it's about how it affects the people who work in it. We're just opening a window to show people stuff. It's not really a political show necessarily. And, you know, he would go on to talk specifically about celebrities and specifically about these Hollywood elites and how disingenuous it is, how fake so much of this shit really is. The Landman star also says he couldn't care less about awards. I've won a couple recently, he added, but these days I just look at it as, okay, we're going to go over here and, have some dried chicken and green beans, and we'll listen to people get up there and pontificate about how awesome they are. He also ripped celebrities for pushing causes other than the award organization pushes when they're accepting their award, saying there's a time and place for that. You should just stick to what it is. Don't go up there talking about saving the Badgers in Wisconsin or something. You know what I'm saying? And people would argue and say, well, no, because I have a voice and because everyone knows me. It's a great platform for me to put this out. Well, how about this? If you have $1 billion and you want to save the Badgers, fucking save them, he exclaimed. I mean, you got plenty of money to save the Badgers. Trust me, that's barely going to cut into your budget. And I think people appreciate when celebrities understand that. When they understand that that's not really their role, that when it comes to these fucks like Mark Ruffalo or Robert De Niro or any of these people who are so completely and totally encapsulated and that's all they fucking talk about is pushing their political opinions, that it really turns people off. And above all, kind of like Billy Bob Thornton said, what makes you fucking any more qualified than any other motherfucker to tell all these normal people how to live? When you are living a lifestyle that you are not in touch with any normal person. You're just not. These Hollywood elites are not in touch with the way normal people live their fucking day-to-day lives. They are in a bubble. They are in an echo chamber. They are incredibly privileged, more so than we'll ever have any understanding of. And they're trying to tell us how to vote and what to do because they think that we are beneath them. That's how they view it. Nobody wants to hear that shit. And every once in a while, when you have an actor or a celebrity or whatever that actually realizes that and tells everyone, you know what? Maybe that's not what we should be spending our time on. Maybe that shouldn't be what we focus on. It's a little bit of common sense, which sometimes can go a very long way. And a lot of people excited for Landman Season 2. And good to hear Billy Bob Thornton come out there and say what so many people feel all the time about these fucking assholes. Go up there, get your award, and then fuck off. Because quite frankly, your opinion shouldn't matter. You probably don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And all you're doing is make people despise Hollywood elites even more than they already do. What do you guys think about this? I'm actually going to watch that entire podcast at some point in time. Don't watch every Joe Rogan thing that comes out, but some of the more interesting ones, Billy Bob Thornton, I'm interested to listen to what he had to say throughout the entirety of the podcast. What do you guys think about the statement specifically on woke Hollywood elites? Let me know in the comments section below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.